Have you ever heard the rumor that the delicious ruby red pomegranate juice you love is actually banned in other countries? Sounds crazy, right? But whispers on the internet suggest that some places have put a stop to this superfood staple. Is there any truth to this? Or is it just another online myth? Let's pour a glass and squeeze out the truth. Pomegranate juice has exploded in popularity over the last decade. It's not just a tasty drink. It's hailed as a powerhouse of antioxidants, vitamins, and all-around goodness. From health food stores to your local supermarket, it's everywhere. But this widespread love for pomegranate juice is exactly what makes the idea of it being banned so shocking. Why would anyone want to restrict a drink that's so celebrated for its health benefits? Stick with me as we unravel this juicy mystery. So, where did this idea of a pomegranate juice ban even come from? Well, the story isn't as simple as a straightforward ban. It's more of a tangled web of health claims, advertising regulations, and some very specific legal battles. The main issue stems from the bold health claims made by some of the biggest pomegranate juice brands. In the mid-2000s, companies started marketing their juice not just as a refreshing beverage, but as a miracle cure. Ads suggested it could prevent, treat, or even cure serious conditions like heart disease, prostate cancer, and erectile dysfunction. Naturally, these claims caught the attention of regulatory bodies, particularly the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, in the United States, and similar agencies in Europe. The problem wasn't the juice itself. It was the advertising. These agencies argued that the companies didn't have sufficient scientific evidence specifically, the kind of rigorous double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical trials required for medical claims to back up such powerful statements. They accused the companies of deceptive advertising, essentially promising medical benefits that were unproven. This led to high-profile lawsuits and rulings that forced these companies to stop making such specific health claims. So, the ban wasn't on the juice, but on the unverified marketing language used to sell it. It was a crackdown on misinformation, not on pomegranates. Now, let's separate the marketing hype from the actual science. Is pomegranate juice good for you? Absolutely. It's packed with potent antioxidants called polycalogens and anthocyanins, which are responsible for its vibrant red color. These compounds are fantastic at fighting inflammation and protecting our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Some studies have suggested that regular consumption of pomegranate juice can have positive effects on heart health by improving cholesterol levels and lowering blood pressure. There's also preliminary research looking into its potential role in brain health and even exercise performance. However, potential is the key word here. Most of these studies are small-scale, preliminary, or have been conducted on animals. While the results are promising, they are not definitive proof that the juice can cure diseases in humans. So, the health benefits are real, but they were exaggerated for marketing purposes. Think of it as a healthy addition to a balanced diet, not a magic potion. It's also worth noting that, like any fruit juice, it's high in sugar, so moderation is key. You can enjoy its benefits without going overboard. The restrictions were never about the fruit being harmful. They were about ensuring that consumers weren't being misled by promises that science couldn't yet support. So here's the big reveal. Is pomegranate juice banned abroad? The answer is a resounding no. You can walk into a store in London, Paris, Tokyo, or Sydney and buy a bottle of pomegranate juice just as easily as you can in New York. The entire controversy was never about the product itself. It was about truth in advertising. What happened was a series of legal actions against specific companies for making unsubstantiated health claims. Regulatory bodies in the US and Europe essentially banned the asterisk claims asterisk, not the juice. They mandated that if a company wants to say their product can treat or prevent a disease, they need to have the same level of scientific proof as a pharmaceutical drug. Since the juice companies couldn't provide that, they had to change their marketing. Could still say their juice is full of antioxidants, but they couldn't claim it was a cure for heart disease. It's a crucial distinction. The juice is safe, legal, and widely available worldwide. The only thing that got restricted was the misleading language used to sell it, which, when you think about it, is a good thing for all of us as consumers. It forces companies to be honest and allows us to make informed choices based on facts, not fantasy. In summary, the rumor that pomegranate juice is banned in certain countries is false. The controversy all boils down to a crackdown on deceptive advertising, not a prohibition of the juice itself. Pomegranate juice is still a healthy, antioxidant-rich beverage that you can enjoy as part of a balanced diet. But it's not a miracle cure for serious diseases. What are your thoughts on this? Have you ever heard this rumor before, or do you have a favorite way to enjoy pomegranate juice? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're interested in debunking more health myths, check out our video on the truth about celery juice right here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the topics you're curious about. See you next time, and stay healthy, my friends.